Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome back to my kitchen. A few years ago, about 2 years ago, I did a video on chicken piccata. And I loved it. And I really haven't made it since for some reason. But I thought of an easier way to do it. And so, you know, I was just rethinking how to do this chicken piccata. So I had this leftover chicken in the refrigerator. Pull up your chair now. And, you know, I thought about doing, making chicken salad. Well, I just tired of making chicken salad out of leftover chicken. So what I did was I took all of that chicken off the bone and got it in, you know, decent sized pieces here. And this is what I'm going to use in my chicken piccata. It's already cooked. And you know how good rotisserie chicken is. It's already got a lot of flavor on it, in it. So we're going to make this chicken piccata much easier in several ways. But we're going to use chicken that's already been cooked, and we'll see how it turns out. And I'll bring you back in just a minute. I've got in my pan heating up, I got about 3 tablespoons of oil and 3 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to wait till it gets hot enough. I forgot my spoon after all of that, but we'll just use something else here. I'm going to throw in 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. And we're going to start to let it cook, you know, render some of its flavor before we do anything else. Ooh, I smell it already. It smells so good. This is on like right now medium-high heat. I didn't flour this chicken. I didn't salt it or pepper it or anything. All I did was take it off the bone because it's already got so much flavor. So I can't get the rest of that out. Let me get a little spoon. There we go. And you know, don't burn your garlic. If you burn your garlic, you got to throw everything out and start again. All right, in this container, let's put it like that. I've already mixed it together, and this is what makes it so easy. Because last time I forgot to add the chicken broth. So I've got a cup of chicken broth, a half a cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, and I did squeeze fresh lemons. I got a half a cup, and a half a cup of white wine. And before my, I don't think it's anywhere near burning yet. Well, I don't know. It's getting some brown places in it. I'm going to add this that I have already mixed together. My chicken stock, my cup of chicken stock, my half a cup of wine, white wine, and a half a cup of freshly squeezed lemons. I'm going to turn this up a little bit and let it start to boil. Sam's been waiting on this meal, I can tell y'all right now. He's been waiting on it. And And I'm not going to make... When this starts boiling, I'll bring all of you back. Alright, our little concoction is boiling. And I'm going to let this boil till it reduces by 1/3. And you'll know because it will be thicker. So we're not going to watch a boiling pan. So when this reduces, then I'll bring you back and we'll start from there. Alright, we're back. If you'll look at this line up here, you'll see where where the liquid started. So it's reduced about 1/3. And it's thickened a little bit. It's still kind of watery. I'm going to throw in 2 tablespoons of capers, and I rinsed them. I always rinse my capers because they're very salty if you don't. 2 tablespoons, and that's going in this liquid that's still boiling away here. I'm going to throw in, now if this was fresh parsley it would be 2 tablespoons, but I only have dried, so this is 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, roughly. I'm just guesstimating here. We're going to let this continue. Actually, I'm going to throw some lemon in here too. I sliced up some lemon, and we're just going to throw it in for added flavor and let it continue to boil away here. Now, I didn't heat this chicken, so the chicken is not heated. So this is why I'm gonna go ahead and put it in now, because when this reduces to a point where it's thicker, it's not going to be thick because I didn't put any flour on this chicken or any thickening agent in the mixture. We're going to go ahead and put the chicken in, and we're going to let it continue to, well, this isn't, I don't really think this is a hard boil, but it's boiling. And when it gets to the point where I'm going to add it, give it to Sam, then I'll bring you back. We are back. This is reduced about as much as I want it to. And the ideal thing to have with this chicken would be pasta. But I fixed rice. So this is going over a nice bed of rice on Sam's plate. I'm going to give him one of these pieces of lemon. I see that rice is just going to absorb all this garlicky juice. I might have put too much, don't you think? I'm going to ease a little of it off. There we go. Alright, I'm going to give this to him, and I'm going to move the camera over to where he is, and then I'll bring you back. He's about to try this chicken piccata fix this way, and we'll see what he thinks.
Chicken piccata.
Yeah.
Well, those capers add a little wang to it, don't they?
Mm-hmm. They do.
But yeah, I've never had this before. Matter of fact, I've never...
Yes, you have.
Haven't? Do I like it?
It's been so long ago, I don't remember. I'm sure you did.
Well, I don't remember capers.
But I had it with spaghetti.
I don't
with
remember.
Pasta.
I don't remember capers, but...
Well, they were in there.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Real good.
Is it lemony and garlicky?
Yeah, both of those. Lemon, garlic. It's tart. It's got kind of a tart taste to it, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
That's the capers, right?
Well, probably the lemon and the capers.
Well, anyway, it's very good. I'm going to eat all of it and eat some more if there's any more.
Yeah, there's plenty.
These capers kind of remind me of a joke a little bit. There was this lady, she was a hypochondriac. Every store she went in, she'd try to steal something. Couldn't help herself because that's what hypochondriacs do. But
no,
her husband...
Not a hypochondriac.
I mean a kleptomaniac. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to eat and talk at the same time.
Okay.
But, yeah, she was a kleptomaniac. But her husband was getting tired of it because she's getting in trouble a lot. But anyway, she got caught stealing a can of peaches. And they arrested her and set her a court date. Well, her husband went with her. And the judge says, "Ma'am, this can of peaches you stole had 7 peaches in it, and I'm giving you a day for each peach, a day in jail." So that'll be 7 days in jail for stealing these peaches. Her husband stood up and said, "She got a can of peas too." But that's what these capers remind me of peas.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't tell it. I called her a hypochondriac.
Yeah, when she was a kleptomaniac.
She was a kleptomaniac.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking part out of your day to be with us, to watch the video. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you each and every time. So until next time, you all take care, and God bless.